inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. سبحانك اللهم لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. رب اشرح لي صدري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, thumma alhamdulillah. All praises are due to Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, granted us once again the opportunity, alhamdulillah, to further our studies and our research with regards to the alhamdulillah. And this evening, this is the lesson that we had done last week. I had mentioned to us after considering, that the next lesson following, which is lesson number 19, being a lesson that is completely, different compared to the norm that we have, because we have been doing, the what we call it, the mufrad meaning the single, to find what to do with the dual. Okay? And then I think what we suggested was, I just felt that we maybe need to our understanding with regards to the previous lessons that we had done, and also as we came to the Medina syllabus that we have been going through the exercises, was actually a great benefit and also a booster for us, with getting a better understanding with regards to, the actual laws that we had studied. So alhamdulillah, there I've opened up on number 19, on number 18, just to refresh us so that we can in turn go over to back to the Medina syllabus, inshallah, to do, the muraja'ah with regards to the lessons, or the tamareen, meaning the exercises that we do. I think just to refresh, for us, as we can still remember, which was Aina, okay? Aina al-ma'u, as you can see there, we basically discussed, the question that one asks, okay? And then the very next one we say there, where we answer the question, so this is the question asking here, the su'al, okay, and the jawab, meaning the answer is al-ma'u fi thalajati. And so we're looking at the harfu jar, meaning fi, and because of the harfu jar, the noun preceding it being al-thalaja, too becomes now, because of fi, the harfu jar, as we had mentioned. Why is this now? As we had mentioned, we find that the thalaja takes a I at the back. Okay, the reason for that is being because of the harfu jar fi, right? Aina thalaja al-ma'u fi thalajati. Okay, and then aina al-waladu
Imam, you're breaking up.
Yeah, Maaf, Imam.
Yes.
Maaf, you breaking up quite a bit. Since the start already, you've been breaking up. So obviously the quality of your connection there is not so good. Not sure what the problem is.
Okay, I will just see if I maybe change over to the other internet, yeah? Hello, Yusuf. Can you guys hear me better now?
Can you hear you now, yes, Imam?
Okay, fine. Right on. Now I've just connected to the other internet service. Okay, fine. Maaf. As I was saying, that this evening we will actually be doing, concentrating more on the muraja'a, in taking a reference to the Medina syllabus, that we have been doing. Okay. But I just thought, just to refresh us before we go over to the exercises that we are doing on that, in that lessons there. I just thought I'll just maybe refresh us, with regards to last week's lesson, which is the lesson, on like the interrogative particle aina. Okay, and I think it was what we actually came to realize was that this particular lesson has got lots of the previous examples in, especially we would have the the alamu ta'rif, al-ma'u, as you can see there, where the al brings about to the last letter of the noun, it brings a u sound. But then if we do the answer, al-ma'u fi thalajati, we can see thalajati, takes a e, at the back. Well, reason being because we're having a harfu jar, which is fi, okay? And therefore we can see that when you ask a question, you'll find that, in many cases you bring the harfu jar in, meaning the preposition. Like we ask you, ayn al-waladu ala darajati, that the boy is on the bicycle. Min ayn anta, okay, can you hear me? Is the sound better?
Yes, it's much better.
Yes, it's much better. Yeah.
Yes, Imam. Much better.
Aina anta, min aina anta, from where are you? Can you see there? From where are you? Ana min al-Qahirati. See there? Min al-Qahirati. Okay? I won't go through everything. I just wanted to refresh us on that, inshallah, because there's some exercises at the back, that we will actually be going through. And then there were some beautiful examples, and I think we all went through this discussions here, so I'm not going to go through it again, but just, to refresh us, as you can see, Ain al-Haqibatu, where is the bag? Al-Haqibatu fi soffi. Can you see that? Fi soffi, right? And then Ain al-Qamusu? Al-Qamusu ala Rafi. See there, can you see the mushadda?
Yeah.
Below there, as I mentioned to us, when we get, in the actual literature, you'll find that they make the mushadda, and if it's an e sound, they put the mushadda, just below the sign there and not below the harf, as you would find in the Quran. Okay? And then min aina anta, as we very, very important, when you ask anta, your reply will be I, which is ana. Ana min al-Madinati munawwarati. Can we see there? And then min, when you add min, to a definite noun, like here al-Madinati, we find that instead of min, it will become minal. Okay? Or and I think this is all the things that we had discussed before. Min aina huwa, from where is he? Huwa min al-Maghribi, as you can see. And I think there was a special mention that we made when it when it came to Makkah, right? But before we come here, then there were two new words that we were learning on. Min aina anta, see there, qadimun. Qadimun bima'na coming. See there? Min aina anta, qadimun, from where, or anta, you coming. See, from where are you coming? Ana qadimun min Janubi Ifriqiya. Remember that one? Min Janubi Ifriqiya. Okay? You see there, and that is important, the word qadimun that we've actually learned on there. Okay? And therefore we said that because of this lesson that we have done, it can actually improve quite a bit of our discussions, especially when it comes to conversational Arabic. Because from this you can actually make lots of nice sentences, and I hope, maybe because my intention is just to go through that homework quickly on this lesson, because if we go to that homework, we can see that there was some nice exercises in there where you can actually, formulate or structure your own sentences, inshallah, So we'll go through a couple of examples just to still keep us connected to the actual syllabus before we actually then go into our additional work that we normally do. Okay, and then especially ila aina hiya. See, ila aina hiya, from where you know, or where aina ila, where are here, dhahibun. See, qadimun coming, dhahibun means going, because it comes from the word dhahaba. Dhahaba means to go. Okay, dhahaba means to go, so dhahibu, dhahibatun. Reason why we say dhahibatun, reason being, it's because here is feminine, so therefore you'll find there dhahibatun will be feminine. If this was ila aina huwa, then it would have been dhahibun. See why? Because dhahibatun being feminine refers to here being feminine. See, and that is, as I said, that's the reason why I made reference to the exercises that we find that there's lots of nice challenges for us here, still, you know, keeping us in line by, you know, not losing track that when you have a feminine, what we call it, a pronoun, then automatically you find, you know, that the mawsuf or the noun connected to that pronoun or the doing thing for that pronoun becomes obviously also feminine. If it is masculine, it will obviously be masculine, like huwa will be for a man. Therefore, we would say, if it was as a ila aina huwa, then it would be dhahibun. And in this case, ila aina hiya means she, dhahibatun. See, then you add the tamar bult on there. And then here was the exception where we said, hiya dhahibatun ila makkatal mukarramati. See, makkata will always have a, okay? It will never be makkati, okay? And this is an exception to where you have a harfu jar, that the harfu jar would have made the I. You know, as we see there, the I in most cases here, for example, if we say here, where's that one now? Anna qadimun min janubi. See there? Min janubi Ifriqiya. But Makkah will always have a, right? And then you can find, you know, obviously there will be one for Madinatul Munawwarati. Okay? There, Madina, ana min al Madinatil Munawwarati. See there? So inshallah, as I said, that is the exception that we made clear last week, inshallah. And then obviously there were the new lesson or the new words that we had learned on, inshallah. So can we maybe just do a few of these exercises here, inshallah? Can we unmute, and then inshallah try and participate as much as we can. Okay, I'll give us all the words, you know. I just need us to, just need us to strengthen our, I would say, concentration with regards to formulating the sentences. And as we said, most of the Arabic examples we will challenge so that in turn we can actually also strengthen our vocabulary. Okay, so here inshallah translate into translate the following into Arabic. Where is the map? The map is on the desk. Okay, so now if we look at this, obviously you would like to find out what is the meaning of map. What is the Arabic word for map? Anybody?
Kharitatu.
Kharita. Okay. And the word for desk?
Muktabun. Muktabun. Maktabun.
Maktabun.
Maktabun. So now you're going to ask yourself the question, where is the map? Okay. Can I hear, response? Bismillah.
Min aina.
Aina kharitatu.
Kharitatun.
Aina kharitatu. Okay. Because you're asking where. It's not from. So like, if you want to say min, then you must say from. Okay. But in this case, it means where. So where means aina. So therefore it's ainal kharitatu. Why? Because the map. Ainal kharitatu. Okay. Ainal kharitatu.
Yeah.
Even
Ainal kharitatu.
Yeah.
yeah, ainal.
Ainal. Tatu. Yeah.
Why? Because kharitatu has got an al on, right? Added being, where is a map? Then it would have been kharitatun, right? But in this particular case, then it would have been ainal kharitatun. It would be aina
Kharitatu.
But in this case, is where is the map? Ainal kharitatun. And then your response will be. Okay, what is your response here? The map is on the desk.
Kharitatu ala
Muktabun.
maktaba. Maktabi.
Maktabun.
Yeah.
على المكتب
الخريطة
على المكتب
Maktabi.
خريطة أنا
على
أنا
Is everybody with me? الخريطة على المكتب. Okay, everybody comfortable with that one? Because خريطة is not الخريطة.
Just repeat that, Imam.
Imam repeat, there's a bit of a noise somewhere.
Yeah.
الخريطة
Yeah,
على على المكتب.
Alal Maktabiya.
Yeah, الخريطة the map most.
Yeah,
الخريطة
Al-Kharidatu. Yeah.
الخريطة on means على, right? على
Yeah.
and this is
Maktabi.
المكتب.
Maktabi.
Reason being al-maktabi is because of the harfu jar, meaning ala. Okay? Everybody comfortable with that?
Yeah, yeah.
Al-qaritatu ala al-maktabi. Everybody comfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one. Where is the Kaaba? The Kaaba is in Mecca. Or in Mecca, right? The
أين
right
المكتب؟
أين
أين
الكعبة
أين
مكتب.
الكعبة؟
كعبة
أين
أين
الكعبة؟
الكعبة؟
أين الكعبة؟
Okay, the answer.
الكعبة في
في
مكة
مكة
في
المكورة
مكة مكرمة
مكرمة.
مكرمة
في
في مكة مكرمة
كرمتي.
مكة.
مكة المكرمة
في المكة مكرمة.
كرمتي.
مكة المكرمة.
Last one will take a E, right? Last one will take a E, but you know, Makkah will be a A. So,
Yeah.
Al-Ka'batu fil
في مكة المكرمة
مكرمة
Al-Maktabu fi Makkatil Mukarrama.
مكرمة.
You
مكرمة.
know, fi Makkati Mukarrama.
مكة إمام
Fi Makkatal Mukarramati. Maaf. You know, not Al-Makkatana. Fi Makkatal Mukarrama.
مكتل.
Makkatal Mukarramati. See there. Makkatal, yeah, Mukarrama. This becomes a E. Okay? Next one.
So,
Where
why
is
is it
Morocco?
Makatal and
In
not Makatu?
Makkataya. Remember, you see, this is Makkatu here, but Makkatu, Mukarrama, this is when it's just a noun. But because
Just
of
a noun, okay.
the
It's
in
because of the.
because of the
of the
preposition.
the preposition
Okay.
here. Fi,
Okay,
so
okay.
it's fi Makkah tal Mukarrama
Makatal Mukarram.
Mukarramatiya. Like we said, this is an exception. Normally it will be fi
Okay.
Mukarramati, but
Makatia.
say you see Makkah is the name of the place. Whereas you find, for example,
Yes.
Medina, fil Madinati. Madina's name is actually the city.
Madinati.
Makkah fi Madinatil Munawwarati. Now, reason being Madinatil Munawwarati means the city of illumination. Okay? But now Makkah is not like, for example, Makkah is the name of the place itself. You know what I'm trying to say? And then Al-Mukarramatu, you know, it means sacred. Okay? The sacred Mecca, or Mecca, the sacred place. So therefore it takes a sound and not a E. Okay? Where is Morocco? Morocco is in North Africa, right? So now you can see there's Morocco and there's
أين المغربي؟
أين المغرب
مغربي. مغربي.
إن المغربي.
مغربي. أين المغربي؟
أين
إن المغربي.
أين المغربي؟
Where is Morocco? مغربي. أن
المغرب
مغربي في شمال إفريقيا.
Oh yeah, this is important. Come again.
في شمال إفريقيا.
إفريقي.
إفريقيا. say إفريقيا.
Stay
إفريقيا. not
شمال إفريقيا.
Yeah, to see it South Africa also.
Yeah. جنوب إفريقيا.
جنوب إفريقيا.
So it stays
So
Ifriqiya.
Africa stays his name, but at the end of the day, you find that the additional as north and south changes there. Okay, right.
Okay,
So you let us just hear the proper pronunciations there when we come again. Aina. Come again?
أين
أين
المغرب
المغرب أين المغرب
مغرب أين المغرب
أين
Aina
المغرب
al-Maghrib. Yeah, right now.
المغرب
المغرب
في
في
شمال
شمال
في
شمال
إفريقيا
إفريقيا
في شمال إفريقيا.
شمال إفريقيا.
Africa. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next one. Where is she from? She is from South Africa. تفضل.
من أين
أين هي؟
أين هي
أين
Now we come
من
with
أين
هو؟
هي
من أين هي.
هي
Right?
هي
من
من
أين
أين
from.
هي؟
Tuna from comes in from means min. See? So when they ask you
Min.
from, then from will come first and then aina. So min aina here, right now, and then
من أين هي؟
هي من جنوب
هي من
جنوب
جنوب أفريقيا.
في جنوب
جنوب
إفريقيا.
أفريقيا.
إفريقيا
Yeah, right? جنوبنا.
إفريقيا.
not جنوب.
جنوب أفريقيا.
إفريقيا.
Yeah.
Beautiful, mashallah. Last one. Where are you going to? I am going to Medina.
Where is
أين أين
إلى أين
إنه-
أنت ذاهب
أين الذاهب ذاهبة
ذاهب.
إلى أين أنت ذاهب
ذاهب. Not ذاهبة.
ذاهب.
It was,
Yeah,
that
ذاهب.
you was feminine.
feminine
Yeah, if that you was feminine, if they would say
Yes,
there,
this-
where are you female going to?
Be
Then
she
it would have
going,
been
yeah.
ذاهبة.
أيابي عبتون.
Yeah, but now this will only, so ذاهبة will not take a masculine form. So
Neutral.
what would it be?
ذاهب
What
إلى أين إلى
ذاهب.
Ila.
إلى أين
You see, remember,
أنت
Ilana, see
ذاهب
that- remember now,
ذاهب.
can we just,
Two.
get some order here quickly? See there, when we say aina means was where, right? Aina.
أين
But when there's from here, then the harfu jar min comes in front, right? Now in this particular case, also can you see here two? Two is a harfu jar. So therefore, two will come in front of aina. So again, as we would say ala for two. Ala aina.
أنا أين
أين هو؟
أين
Ana aina you anta.
أنت
Ila aina anta you. Anta
أنت ذاهبة.
dhahibun. Remember na?
أنت
Because you masculine. If it was
أين
feminine, it would be
أنت ذاهب.
ala aina dhahibatun. If it
Ala
was
aina.
إلى أين أنت
أنا أين ذاهب.
But in
ذاهبة
this case, it's ila aina anta dhahibun.
إلى
And then
أين أنت ذاهب.
naam. And then jawab, answer. I.
I am going
أنا
to
ذاهب
أنا-
إلى المدينة
أنا من
المنورة
المدينة المنورة
Ana what?
أنا
أنا
ذاهب
ذاهب
Dhahibun.
أنا
إلى
ذاهب.
المدينة المنورة
المنورة
Ilal. Na, ana. In, أنا ذاهب إلى
إلى
المدينة
المدينة المنورة
المدينة المنورة.
منورة
Because there two, there's a harfu jar. Remember, whenever there's harfu jar, then automatically you find your is coming on. Okay? Inshallah, I think so. Can you see that was the purpose of that exercise there, and I can see, we're getting there, and alhamdulillah, it's a good sign, very good sign. Okay? I think this you should actually be able to just swipe up like this. Muhammadun dhahibun ila maghribi.
Muhammad is going to Morocco.
Muhammad
is
going to Morocco.
going to Morocco. I know. Min ayna al-ustadhatu qadimatu.
Where is the professor coming from?
Professor coming from.
Min-
Where is the
min-
professor coming from?
From no? Min.
Min, yeah, min.
From where?
Oh, from
Oh, from where? No.
from where? Oh, you can to say two ways. Where are you? Where is he coming from?
You're coming from, or
Or you
from
can
where
say
is
from
it
where is he coming?
Yeah, but let us,
Yeah.
obviously, as you can see, their format here also, we rather go Like I say, where is
But
she?
I have it in the examples, Imam.
Yeah, therefore I say,
Before,
min
yeah.
aina, min aina al-ustada qadimun, qadimatun, min aina, from where? No? From where is the ustad coming?
Yeah,
From.
Okay?
coming
From where
from or
is
what?
the ustad coming?
Coming. No from in the end.
Ustadatu, see, coming.
No, there's two ways that you can say. You can say either
From
in
is at the
front or
beginning.
the end. On,
Min aina ustadatu.
Come again, Auntie Rhoda?
I say you can say the from at the beginning or at the end. They have examples here in the lesson, Imam.
Okay,
Here
now,
they have it now from here in the last, but there are some examples like on page 74 where they say min aina anta huwa, then say from where is he? Or where is he from? You
From
can
where
say
is
both.
he?
Yeah, it's you cannot say both ways.
okay, fine, okay, fine. But
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the direct translation here, man. Min aina, from where, you know?
Yeah.
Because you'll see when you're gonna, when you formulate the
But
Arabic,
if I'm just seeing the top exercises where they have where is the room from, where is she from? D 18 number 18D. Oh,
18,
there's also then.
Where is she
Yeah,
from?
that's
She
one.
is
Yeah, man,
from-
there's a two examples.
this one. Ila aina
Just
hiya ra'ibatun. 3B.
But look here at number 3A. Min aina anta qadimun? Where are you coming from? But just on top, see the top. Just above that, min aina huwa? From where is he?
From where, most? Min aina, from where?
Yeah, but it's the same min aina anta qadim. Where are you from? Can
You see,
Imam
but
sing-
can you see min? Min.
But this is also min
goes
here.
from-
Yeah, but I think what you said is that 2A and 3A. Those
That,
start
now
with
look here
min,
to be,
but it's where and then it's from is at the
From,
first
yeah.
start,
it's the same, but
Yeah.
it's just in a different way.
It is confusing.
Are you referring to the translation in English?
English, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
the English
okay, you
translation.
can do that, but if you're gonna put it in Arabic text,
No, it's in front. We know, yeah.
yeah. No,
I'm
therefore I'm saying,
referring to the
that when you're
English.
gonna do it in Arabic text, you obviously have to
Yeah,
have min.
in front.
No, that's what I want. No, okay,
Yeah.
sorry. That is what I mean. If you're gonna construct that sentence, man,
Oh,
then
no,
you
it's
can't
in
say aina
front.
min anta. You know, you must say min aina anta.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's what I
Mafimam,
actually.
can I just come into that quickly? Yeah.
Fadal?
The 2B is basically the person is from that place, right? And 3A is where he's coming from. So he's coming towards you from that place. So that is the difference. If that would make clear to the lady.
Yeah. Inshallah. Okay, fine. Yeah. No, shukran, Jalis. Yeah. Yeah. Inshallah, as I say, you know, there's obviously the when it comes to the English translation, you know, it's important because I think, well, what is important to take note of also, like, and I think Jaris brought a very important point, you know, because you can actually change the context of the sentence by, you know, translating it other than what, you know, because this Arabic actually here means, min aina means from where, you know, is the ustad coming, you see?
Coming
From where is
And I know
ustad?
if you just wanted to say where is the ustad coming from, would it then just start aina?
Yes, obviously aina. But now you see where is the ustad coming from? But now it means min aina, mean from where. So it means now this is more detailed, man. Because this can actually mean that he came from a certain place. You know what I'm trying to say? And if you say aina, where is he coming from? He's coming from home. You know what I'm trying to say? But say min aina, it can actually refer to more detail, you know, for example, a certain place or, you know, or a certain more specific thing, man. Okay? Inshallah, you know, I think, no, but that's good, you know, and I think it's good to analyze and try and analyze that. But I think it's a good thing that came up because it will also, importantly, you know, it can actually also affect, you know, the translation in then putting the doer in the wrong place. You know what I'm trying to say? Like the doer is obviously, you know, in this particular case, we haven't got a verb here yet, but it's important when we're going to go further into constructing of sentences, then these challenges are going to come up. But it's good you picked it up there, Auntie Rhoda. We'll, you know, we'll take note of that and we'll keep it, you know, in mind, inshallah, also. Okay? Shukran and shukran. Righto. Aina najarul. Inna najarul nashitu. Okay? Translation?
Nashitu.
Where is the
He's
active
the
carpenter
active
coming from?
carpenter.
Where
Uh-huh.
is that?
He's
Active
not coming.
carpenter.
Rashid, where is the
That's
active
coming down, if the
carpenter?
money.
Who?
That's the coming
Where's
down.
the
He's not
active
coming.
carpenter?
He's going.
I think it-
Aina najarul nashitu.
Where is the active carpenter?
Yeah. Where is the active carpenter? See there?
Oh,
Because an-nashitu and an-najaru are, you know, together as the mawsuf
Mawsuf
and
and
the sifa.
sifa.
Can you see there? And both are al. Okay, so it's the active carpenter. Beautiful, beautiful. Min ayna al-mudirul mujtahidu.
من أين يستبين
From where is the hardworking principal or director or headmaster?
Principal. Okay, it's beautiful. I appreciate and I can see we're picking it up. Can you see that this two is together? Reason being, both are on the same, right? They are on al. Had this one not been al there,
It would have been a
this would have now
sentence.
obviously been the, like we would say, the object, right? The predicate and the then it would have been
Mubtada and khabar.
the mubtada and the khabar there.
Khabar.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, al mutarjimu fil makhtabar jadid.
جديد
al
جديد
mutarjimu. ما
The
معنى
translator. The translator
later.
Now,
in the new laboratory.
is
He's
in
in
the
the
Boy,
new
girl, it is
laboratory.
new.
Al-Jadid. Can you say Al-Jadidu means the new
New.
and Mukhtabar is
Laboratory.
laboratory. So
Oh,
the translator is in
In the
in the new laboratory.
the new laboratory. Okay, right out. Ila aina anti dhahibatun? Ila aina dhahibatun?
Where are you going to?
where are you going to? Feminine.
Where are you female going to?
Going to, yeah.
Where or like to where are you female going to? Okay, or where are you female
Huh?
going to?
Where are you going to?
Two
female?
way.
Yeah.
Way.
Ila means two. Two must come in there. You
Yeah.
can either
To
say
where are you going?
English.
To where are you going?
Where are you
female?
going to?
Where are you going to or to where are you going?
To where are you
Either
going?
way.
Yeah. Illa.
Yeah. Two must come in
Yeah.
because of ila. Okay?
Illa. Yeah.
You can't say where are you going? Can't be because ila
Illa.
is
Where are
there.
you
See?
going to?
To
To
where are you
going?
going?
Or where are you going to?
Going
Same
to.
thing. Okay? I see now your point, Auntie Rhoda, of the previous
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Barakallah, barakallah. I see. Is that? Okay. الشاعر قادم من الفندق.
The poet
Sha'ir-
is coming from the hotel.
Poet, poet.
Yeah, the poet.
الشاعر is a poet. قادم من
He's
From the
coming
hotel.
From the hotel.
The poet is coming from the hotel.
Barakallah. The poet is coming from the hotel, right? Right. الخباز في المطبخ النظيف. ما معنى
Baker's
خباز؟
kitchen. The
The
baker's
baker.
kitchen is clean.
He's in the clean kitchen.
Huh? The
The
baker?
The
baker's
baker
kitchen
is in the
Baker
clean
is in
kitchen.
the clean kitchen.
clean kitchen.
Tamani, see now beautifully there, Tamani. Can you see there? You can't say the baker's kitchen is clean. You see, because
Baker
an-nadhifa
is in.
and madbakh is on the same. See there, al and al. Can you see that? So therefore, this is one. So this is the sifa for this mawsuf. See there, for this noun, because they're both al. So therefore, you would say the baker is in the clean kitchen.
The clean kitchen.
Yeah,
The clean kitchen, because of the al. Both of you having al. Had it been that there was no al on there, then you could have said the clean kitchen. The kitchen is clean.
Baker's in the kitchen.
أيوة أيوة. هو
Baker's
من
in the
مدينة المنورة.
Huwa, she,
He
she.
is from Medina.
He's
Huwa,
from the city of Medina. He's from the
he
city.
is from the city of Medina.
Or we know like the city of Medina, etc. etc. إلى أين المؤلفة ذاهبة.
Where is the author going to?
The authoress. It's
From-
feminine
Two-way.
authoress.
Ila,
To where is the author
The
going?
author?
To
Where is the authoress
To where
going
is the
to?
author going?
Where is the
Where is it?
authoress going to?
I think that has now tested our done us quite a bit. Alhamdulillah, I think it was excellently done, well done. Inshallah, I think-
Imam, just give the last one again. In
To where is the author going to?
where is the author going to?
Email auto.
yeah. Ila
Yes, Imam. Oh.
Ila,
aina.
aina,
Two-way.
Aina.
Two-way.
To where
Mu'allifatun is Masa, author, but a female because of the two at the back. See there?
Yeah.
And Dahibatun is Must
Two
go.
ways.
Right, but to,
to
So
where
two-way is the female author going,
going to.
you know?
Mm.
Or where is the female author going to? As Auntie Rhoda also
where
said.
is the female author going?
where is the
Imam?
Two. The word ila must be covered.
Imam?
To where is the female author going?
Yeah.
Let's
You know,
get
if
into
you
that.
Feminine of author. Authoress.
see, mu'allifun is masculine.
Mafatun.
So
Oh,
mu'allifatu.
Fatun.
Please, and how can you pick it up? Because dahibatun, can you see there? Is also feminine.
yeah.
If there had been the male author, then ila aina mu'allifun dahibun.
Dahiba.
See there?
Mu'allifunya.
Dahiba.
Yeah, and then that would be dahibun. But because of the tamar buta there, that also take tamar buta. Okay?
So must you add the word female in there, Imam?
Yeah, because in Expert Mani, it's must now your translation, man.
Oh,
You see?
yeah,
Because of your,
prominent.
yeah, no, you can, because at the end of the day, just to make it now clear that you as the student understand the actual meaning of the sentence. You see? Because you're going to see when it comes to tafsir means to translate, you know, then you need to be specific, man. Understand?
Yeah.
And that's the reason why we must say female, just to give us a clear indication, die ek verstaan het. You know what I'm trying to say?
Want
Okay.
ik heb er achter schrijf ik die F voor female.
Oh, yeah, nee, that's right. Maar ons kan we nog niet zien wat de man is. Unless je nog eens zegt, misschien ila aina mu'allifatun daibun F. Dat is wat Anyway, inshallah, we're going to go over now to the Medina syllabus. Is there any question before we go on to the other part of the lessons? All comfortable? Okay, fine. Righto. Here we go. I think where were we now? Ik weet niet of de Ahmed is. De Ahmed class?
Yes.
Want ik kan zo
Ja, maar ze mute.
Ahmed.
Ready to see.
Waar is de Ahmed iets in die klas vandaan? Nie? Where did we stop last week, please, man? If you can
Let's
just
start by
maybe-
the third lesson, I think.
Dar is the son, that one.
Lisa, the third, yeah,
Dar
we
is the
start
son,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, ons vlieg ons maar gou hier deur, né? Okay, here we can see this is something that we already did. Here we can see this is something that we already did. Baytun, can you see they don't put any of the signs on here for you? Baytun, and then obviously to make it definite, it will become
Al-Baytu.
Al-Baytu. Right.
Al-Baytu.
So, okay, so everybody, then next one.
Qalamun.
Qalamun.
Al-qalamu.
Al-Qalamu.
Al-Qalamu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kitabun.
Kitabu.
Kitabun. Al-Kitabu.
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 Kitabu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kitabun. Al-Kitabu.
Al-kitabu.
This one.
Jamalun.
Jamalun.
Jamilun.
Jamalun.
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 Am Jamalun.
Jamalun.
Al-Jamalun. Ma ma'na Jamalun?
Camel. A camel.
Camel.
Okay, a camel. We got no excuses now with this because you have the pictures that can actually guide you with the, you know. So by now you must try and actually try and memorize now the words that we have done before. No? Okay, righto. And now can we read this one?
Al-Qalamu.
Al-Qalamu.
Maksurun.
Maksud.
The broken pin. The broken pin.
The pen is broken.
The pen
Is broken.
Broken.
Remember here, because had it been al-maksuru, then it would have been the broken pen.
The broken pin. The pin
You
is
see,
broken.
but here it's al-kalamu, and this is a different, can you see? This is a different format. So therefore it means the pen, then al-maksuru is broken. Okay? So therefore this is like we would say, this is the predicate here, you know? The mubtada and the khabar.
Khabar.
Remember we did this, and therefore this is the exercises that you must actually, you know, be able to detect it immediately. Soon as you find it's not on the same as both being al, then automatically you put is in here to do your translation, and there must obviously there's the picture showing you the pen is broken. Okay, right on. Next one.
Al-Babu
Babu.
Maftuhun.
Maftuh.
The door is
Maftuhun.
open.
The door is open.
Open.
Door is open, right? Al-Babu maftuhun, right? Next one.
Al-waladu.
Al-waladu jalisun.
Jalisu wal mudarrisu
Mudarrisun.
Waqifun.
Waqifun.
kifun.
Waqifun. Okay.
Waqifun.
Al-waladu.
Boy.
The boy is sitting.
The boy is
Sitting.
Jalisun. We never did this
And the
word yet.
tea.
Jalisun.
Jalasa.
Jalasa is the verb to sit. But now this is on the same adat, mean the same pattern as dahibatun and qadimatun. Okay? So there's now two words that you learning on here. Can you say waqifun? Means, you know,
Standing.
waqifun
Standing.
means, or it can means to stand, or it can also mean to wait. Okay? So here we can say, but this in this case it means to stand.
Stand.
Al-waladu jalisun, the boy is sitting. Wal-mudarrisu waqifun. Ma mudarrisu?
The teacher.
The teacher is standing.
Standing, right? So
Standing.
the boy is sitting
Sitting.
and the teacher
Teacher is standing.
wah means and. So like I say, we're gonna find
And.
some words that we, you know, that we didn't actually do yet. But as I said, this is also something for us
And
that
the
we will
teacher is
on
standing.
importantly, because. But I just want to confirm, has everyone got these notes that I've sent them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Yes, Imam.
Yeah.
No, not everybody.
Naam.
If you haven't got it, please
Naam.
let me know. But you should actually have found it also on the group chat that we have put it on. Okay, I have emailed some, you know, those whose emails addresses I had, but those not, you would have found it on the Arabic chat group. Okay, righto. Next one.
Al-waladu.
Kitabu.
No. Boy.
Al-Kitabu.
Al-Kitabu.
Jadidun.
Tadidu. Wal-qalamu qadimun.
Qadimun.
Kijk, nou moet ons translate soek na. Righto. Al-Kitabu jadidun wal qalamu qadimun. Now,
And the pen is
this
old.
year, you know, let us also, when we
The book
do
is new.
these Medina syllabus examples, try and read it somewhat lekker. You know what I'm trying to say? So that we can actually also get the tongue to
Mm.
fall into place, you know. I don't want that. I want us to strive and concentrate on it so that we can in turn, you know, that it can flow from your mouth. You know what I'm trying to say? Was meneer nog try met the eie nie. That's what I'm trying to get at. It is as almost as if you are now having a conversation, but you're conversing, you know, somehow op 'n lekker ding is. Okay. So al-kitabu jadidun.
Jadidun.
Al-qalamu
Al-kitab.
Qadimu.
Tipu.
Taboo.
qadimun.
Qadimu.
Translation? Translation?
The
The
book
book
is
is
new
new
The
and
book
the
is
pen
new
is old.
and the pen is old.
Beautiful, beautiful. Next one here.
الخمار
الخمار
صغير
Imaru.
صغير
صغير
وحصان
والحصان
كبير.
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 Okay, what's it, the meaning?
The donkey is small and the
And
horse
the
is
wussel
big.
is big.
Okay, or the isel. Okay, okay, Abby. Right, beautiful. This one, next one.
الكرسي
كرسي
مكسور.
مكسور.
مقصور.
The chair is
The chair is
broken.
broken.
It's broken. Beautiful. This one.
مندول مندول أو مندول
منديل
وسخ.
منديل وسخ.
المن- The handkerchief is dirty.
Al-widulun wasihun.
وسخ.
Dilu. Al min.
مندول وسخ.
Wasihun.
Okay, what is the meaning?
The
The handkerchief is dirty.
The handkerchief is
Dirty.
dirty.
Yeah.
Wasikhun is dirty. Okay?
Yeah.
Dirty, yeah. Wasikhun. Yeah, next one.
الماء بارد.
الماء بارد.
Al-ma'u baridun.
The water is cold.
Cold, na? Qarun is mos.
What?
Cold is.
Barid.
The water is cold.
Cold.
Right out. Next one.
القمر جميل.
Jamilun.
شميل ورقو خير.
The moon is beautiful.
Jamilun is mooi.
Qamaru jamilun. The
Beautiful.
The moon is
Moon is
beautiful.
the moon. Qamar, na?
قمر.
The moon is beautiful. If you want to say the stars are beautiful, are you going to say that?
النجم النجم جميلة
جميل.
جميلة
النجم جميلة.
Najmi, hawa.
النجم جميل.
Moon. And if you want to say the sun is beautiful,
Sun is.
Samsu.
الشمس
Samsu.
Jamil.
Jamil.
جميل.
Samsu Jamil.
الشمس الشمس.
beautiful, beautiful. Next one.
البيت
البيت
قريب
قريب
والمسجد
المسجد
بعيد.
Ba'idun.
The house is
The
far.
house is
and
near.
the mosque-
قريب
the
is
house
near. ومسجد and the mosque is far.
Is far.
Oh, yeah. And a qarib is
Masjid
near. So the house is near and the
and the
masjid.
masjid
is
is
far.
far.
Next one.
Al-bainu.
الحجر ثقيل
ثقيل
وورقه خفيف.
والورق خفيف.
Al-
خفيف.
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 Al-hajaru
The
thaqilun.
stone is
The stone
heavy
is heavy.
and the paper is light.
Waraqa. Waraqa.
A page.
Yeah, the
Paper is light.
light.
It's light.
Light lig. No? Meaning weight. No, light in weight. Okay. Next one.
اللبن خار.
اللبن
Al-labunu kharun.
Labanu.
The
Al-labanu.
اللبن
Kharun.
خارج.
milk, something.
The milk
The
is
milk is hot.
hot. Baridun is cold. Kharun is hot.
Kharun is hot.
Like in Afrikaans is khar.
Ah,
Okay. Khar, yeah. Khar. It's khar. No? Right. The next one.
Al-qabisisun.
nadifun. The shirt is clean.
Shirt is
Clean.
Clean.
clean. Yeah. No, nadifun.
Okay.
Right.
Khamisun. Khamis.
تمارين اقرأ واكتب مع الضبط وآخره kalimatin. Read and write and put the what we call a dopti, means to put the sign or the indication on the last kalimat, mean the last letter of the word, right? Al masjid.
Dun.
Al-Masjid.
Masjidun al-Masjidu.
Masjidun.
Masjidun.
Which means all your last letters, you must put the right, you know what I'm trying to say? You must put the proper harakat on the masjid.
Dun.
Masjidun. This
Yeah.
one.
Masjid.
Masjidu.
Beautiful.
Al-ma'u.
Ma'u.
Ma'un.
Ma'un.
Ma'u.
Ma'un.
Al-baitu.
Al-Baitu.
This is
Ma'u.
Ma'un.
Ma'un. Ma'un.
Ma'un, yeah.
Al-ma'u. Ma'un.
Ma'un.
Right? Next one.
Al-Baitu.
Baitu.
Beautiful. Next
Babun.
one.
Babun.
Babun.
Qalamun.
Qalamun.
Remember when there's
Qalamu.
al, you have a u.
Qalamu.
So there's no al, it was then a un. Next one.
Qalamun.
Qalamun.
Al-Qalamu.
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 Qalamun. Say qalamun and al-qala.
Qalamu.
Qalamu. Remember, al takes a u only, and if there's no al, it takes a un at the back. Right? Next one.
Al-Qalbu.
Al-Kalbu.
Kalbu.
Al-qalbu.
Al-Qalbu.
Qalbun.
Al-Qalbu.
Kalabun.
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 Kalbun.
Kalabun.
Kalbun. Next
Kalbun.
one.
Qamisun.
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 Isut.
Next one.
Waladun.
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 Next one.
Al-Hijaru.
Al-hajaru.
Hajaru.
Al-Hajaru.
Hajaru.
Al-Waladu.
Waladu.
Al-Waladu.
Al-waladu.
Narun.
Himaru.
Narun.
Himaru.
Narun.
Al-Himaru.
Al-himaru.
Al-Khamaru. Al-Khamaru.
Al-khamaru.
Al-Khimaru.
Right, the next one.
Al-hisonun. Al-hisonun.
Al-Khisanu.
Nun.
Al-Khisanun.
Al-hisonun.
Khasun. Khasanun.
Ikra waktub. Okay, read and write. Okay, we was not writing, so we're reading it. Okay, and then obviously they want you to read this. As you can see, there's no signs on there. Right? This we should eat up quickly. Fadal. Next one, go for it.
Al-Maktabu Maksur.
Al-Maktabun.
Maksurun.
Maktabu.
Maksur.
Al-Maktabu Maksurun.
Surun. Right. Next one.
Al-Mudarrisu.
Mudarisu. Jadidun.
Jidu.
Beautiful.
Al-qamisu.
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 Wasikhu.
Wasikhun.
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 Kun.
Okay.
Al-Labanu.
Al-labanu.
Baridun.
Labanu. Labanu. Baridun.
Next one.
Al-Majjidu.
Al-Masjidu.
Al-majdu.
Maftuh.
Maftuh.
Maftuhun.
Two.
Maftuhun.
Un.
Maftuhun.
Okay. Next one.
Al-Kharaju. Kabirun.
Kabirun.
Al-Fat.
Al-khajaru.
Al-Hajaru. Kabirun.
Kabirun. Next one.
Al-Labanu.
Al-labanu.
Baridun.
Baridu.
Baridun.
Wal-ma'u.
Wal-Maru.
Harun.
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 Beautiful. Next one.
Al-Imamu.
Al-imamu.
Jalisun.
Al-jalisu.
Jalisu.
Wal-Mudarisu.
Wal-mudarrisu.
Waqifun.
Waqifun.
Beautiful. Next one.
Al-qamaru.
Al-Qamaru.
Qamaru. Qa'id. Qa'idun.
Qa'idun.
Idun.
Al-Mindilu.
Nadifun.
Al-Mindilu.
Al-mindilu.
Mindilu.
Then.
Nadifun.
Nadifun.
Okay. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Okay, this is the last one that we'll do. Then we conclude with this. Then we go to the next one, next lesson next week, inshallah. Okay.
Inshallah.
إملاء الفراغ فيما يلي بطاعة كلمات المناسبة من الكلمات التالية. Okay, what it says is that choose of the words here. No? Choose of the word that is here and fill it into the open spaces. Okay? must choose of these words must now all fit in here. Okay, righto. Who's gonna try it? I think I'm gonna I'm gonna give each one. Okay, fine. Righto. Can I call names?
Mm.
Ek het baie min ja gehoor.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do it?
Yes.
You can try.
Yeah, nee, kyk, ons gaan mekaar, yeah, because the important is, you know, we need to, okay, fine. Let us first go through all the words here, okay, and get the meanings. Is that better like that? Or would it be better if I give you the challenge to do
We
that?
can try and then translate.
So each one. No, so I'm not gonna give you the meanings here, then we're gonna work it out like that. Okay, righto. First, any volunteers? Just call your name. Any volunteer?
Al-Jar.
No. Volunteer, I want a name.
Oh.
Hallo. Skree julle naam uit, dan gaan ek het vir julle
Okay, I'll
gee.
start first, my imam.
Auntie Rhoda, vat.
Yeah. Al-Hajaru Thaqilun.
Okay, which
The
means
stone is heavy.
the stone is heavy, right? So remember, Thaqilun is klaar. No?
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that's the right one, because we must now see how it fits into the whole puzzle. Okay, but Auntie Rhoda is klaar. Next one. Name.
Okay, man.
Because Mali, ne?
Yeah.
Fadal Butamali.
Al-Komaru. Jamilun.
Milon, right up. Tamani is klaar. Next one.
Hajj.
Name. Tashirat, Fadal.
الباب مفتوح.
Al-Babu Maftuhun. طيب, mashallah. Next one.
Al-Waraku.
Name. Name. Walid.
Al-Waraku Thaqilun.
Okay, Waraku, Thaqilun. Okay, right. That's fine. And what did we say from Hajar? What was Hajar?
Hajar wa Thaqilun.
Did you also use Thaqilun there?
Khafifun.
Khafifun, did you use Khafifun?
No, I did use heavy. Heavy is even
Thaqilun.
Thaqilun is heavy and
Thaqilun is heavy.
And
So
Khafifun is light. Khafifun.
Khafifun. No? Khafifun means light. Okay, great, excellent. Next one, this one, who's there? Roshan.
Oh, yeah. Al-Madilun.
Min.
Al-Mundilu.
Mindilu.
So what? I mean, is must a handkerchief, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jamilun we used. Maftuhun we used.
Wasihun.
Thaqilun we used. Khafifun we used.
Wasihun.
Wasiun.
Dirty.
And this one here, who's there still? Jaris? Sorry, who's it? Who's it?
Hamza. Al-Labanu Kharun.
Beautiful, mashallah. Beautiful, alhamdulillah. So you can see, so inshallah, I think we're all ready for the next challenge. There we're going to now give each and everyone an opportunity. How's that? Because you're excellent. I haven't had a problem. I'm impressed, alhamdulillah. So I think we can feel quite comfortable having completed the first lesson now, you know, of the Arabic course. Inshallah, next week we'll do the second one. I think next week, inshallah, what I'll do, I'll start the new lesson, which is the dual. And I think what I would actually maybe motivate us to do, if it is possible, I think we have now gone very far. And I think many of you, as I can see, are very, I would say, committed, you know, to the actual lessons and that. So what I would suggest is now, what I would propose you do is, just read over the new lesson for next week. You know what I'm trying to say? So that you are at least geared up for it and you have an understanding, you know, not that you must understand it as to such, but at least so that you can, you know, also know where about we're coming from. And so then you see, then it will go much, much also quicker and also, I think, more interesting if it's okay with you. So next week, inshallah, I will do the dual, which is lesson number 19. I think the dual, which is like we would say, like we add. We have the Ahmad, you know, after Ahmad's joke when he said, you know,
Pakistani.
about, Pakistani and so, you know. But inshallah, so we'll do that one, inshallah, next week. And is there any other questions that we have, inshallah, before we conclude this evening's lesson, inshallah? Everybody found it interesting?
Very.
And enjoyable and committed. And
Yeah, it's very interesting.
so from next week, inshallah, as I said, we're going to go a bit more direct, you know, where we can maybe, you know, get all the students involved also, you know, especially, you know, just to make it interesting for us. And also, you know, that will also give each and everyone a challenge. And so we get to know one another as well, even better, no? Inshallah. But inshallah, that's all from my side. Anything from your side before we conclude?
Nothing, Imam.
Nothing. Anyway, shukran very much now for each and every one. It was once again very interesting. Yusuf, shukran once again for your time. Inshallah, we also make dua for Yusuf's brother, inshallah. Tafarruq, Allah Ta'ala must grant him complete recovery, inshallah. Allah Ta'ala make it easy for them as well as their families. Inshallah, may Allah Ta'ala grant us all success, you know, and make it possible for us to reach our goals, you know, and be successful in inshallah.
Shukran, Imam.
Shukran, Imam. Shukran, Imam. Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam. Yusuf, all the best now.
Shukran, Imam.
Salams to Yusuf now. Shukran
Yeah,
to you
shukran.
as well, man.
Shukran, Imam.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
my friend. Okay, all of the
Okay.
best. Salam.
Salam.
Ah.